Hello there guys, happy Friday. What is going on? Son of Chelsea back here again for another edition of my team selector ahead of tomorrow's game against West Ham in the Premier League. Back at the Bridge, a 3 o'clock kickoff, which feels quite rare nowadays, but it's a nice one to have, and hopefully it will be a decent afternoon where Chelsea can get back to winning ways. West Ham, I think, are an interesting opposition. I think they are a decent opposition for Chelsea to have at the moment because of their form. Also because of the style of football West Ham play. They're not as defensive and as pragmatic as some other teams Chelsea have come up against recently. I think of Crystal Palace. I think of Newcastle in recent weeks who've come to the Bridge, set up deep, and Chelsea have been frustrated and have had to break them down. I don't think that's going to be the case with West Ham. Just when you watch them playing, you watch the way Pellegrini manages his teams. They want to be on the front foot. They want to be more open. And as we've seen currently with West Ham, they do concede a lot of chances and they do concede a lot of goals. And I think if Chelsea get on top early and are on form, I think West Ham heads will likely drop. Now, just because of their form, just because of their keeper, just because of all of those things and the pressure Pellegrini seems to be getting under at the moment, that also can have a flip side effect to it, can't it? West Ham can turn up, be galvanised, their fans behind them. It's a London derby. There's the added element now of Frank Lampard along with Chelsea to West Ham as well, all the history and baggage that goes with that. So it could have the other effect in Chelsea. And not on a game we see these type of results pop up where a surprise happens, but hopefully that won't be the case. From Frank's press conference before the game, big news. The bad news is Tammy Abraham hasn't recovered. He didn't train, and we're not going to find out the extent of his injury till about Monday, it is believed. So he'll be out of the game. On the positive side, Rudiger is getting close. That was the words of Frank Lampard. It's now days, it's weeks. It seems like his injury has left him now, and it's about getting him back into that match fitness. Where he gets that match fitness is going to be really intriguing, isn't it? Because Tomori and Zuma have built up that partnership. There isn't a League Cup tie to throw Rudiger in to ease him back into fitness and first team football. Neither is the Lille game, which is such a crucial game. So I think that's going to be a big decision for Frank to make. But we know the quality of Antonio Rudiger, so I'm fully confident when he does come back in, he can retain his place and do what he's been doing for Chelsea, and that's be a brilliant defender. But going into my team, Kepa in goal, Reece James, I think this is another brilliant opportunity for him to start a game. I think this is going to be a game where Chelsea can have a lot of the ball and going to be attacking, and I think Reece James, as he's proved already, is such a good outlet for Chelsea. He looks so dangerous. He just offers something that we just haven't had from that side for quite a while. For all of Dave's good work, the attacking outlet and the attacking danger that Reece James gives you, and also just the athleticism, the physicality he offers, I think is just so essential. We've all been saying it, we all can see it. Reece James is ready to play first team football for Chelsea regularly, and he's going to start doing that now. So I want to see him in the team. I also think Kurt Zouma for Kara Tomori, that should be the back two. I want to see that reinstated tomorrow. I think the amount of changes did cause a disruption in midweek against Valencia. I really think it did. Zouma was moved, I think, to the left instead of the right, which is where he usually is, to accommodate Andreas Christensen, who I don't think had the best game. I think all those changes maybe didn't help. And Tomori and Zouma have grown that partnership over a long period of time now, and I'd like to see it come back, and I think tomorrow is a brilliant game to do it. And I also think Emerson should start at left back. Yes, Dave has been playing really well this season. I didn't think he had the best game the other night, but as I say, that's collectively, not just, all down to him. But I also think, like he did against Crystal Palace, playing two natural fullbacks in their natural positions, I think really helps in a game like this. We're going to need those attacking outlets to break down West Ham, so I'd like to see Emerson at left back. For me, midfield three, I'm going to keep the same again: Jorginho, Kante, Kovacic. I know there'll be some argument maybe for rotation, but you're going to take out Mateo Kovacic, who's just scored his first goal. He's playing so well. He's going to be full of confidence. N'Golo Kante, you always want N'Golo Kante in your team, and Jorginho at the moment is just so essential to the way Chelsea are playing football. The front three is where I will make a couple changes, obviously. Firstly, I want to see Mason Mount on the left wing. I know some of you contest this, whether this is the best position for him, but I just think in the team at the moment, I don't want to drop any of those midfielders, and I don't think Frank will. I'll be very shocked, but I want to get Mount back into this team. I think West Ham is a good opponent for Mount to go up against, because I do think he'll have space to cause havoc, and I think he'll be wanting to prove himself after not starting the previous two games. Christian Pulisic, the guy is on fire. 6 goals in his last 7 games, and you think if he gets the space once again, he is deadly in front of goal at the moment. So Christian Pulisic as well is a must start in this game for me. And up front, it's between Michy and Giroud, isn't it? Now, Michy, I think, will start because he is naturally second choice at the moment. It's the player Frank goes to. The big test for Michy is he is such a good impact sub, and the connection he has with Pulisic hopefully will help in this case if he does start. It's all about the hold-up play for me with Michy. We didn't gain possession in that second half, I think, because Michy is just not good at holding up the ball. He's good when the ball gets into the 6-yard box, when he has his eye on goal, when he can turn and get a shot away. He's really deadly at that position. But it's his all-round play that is always letting down for me. And in a game like this, if West Ham are set up well, we need link-up play. We need those intricate passes. We need smart movement. And I just wonder if Michy can sometimes cause a breakdown in chemistry between a front three and attacked midfield to attack. And I just wonder, Giroud may be a better option because of his hold-up play. We know what Giroud gives you, and Giroud, I'm sure, is chomping at the bit to get into this team now. He probably looks at this as a great opportunity. And even if he doesn't start, I'm sure he'll probably come off the bench for Michy, and that could give him a chance to get on the score sheet. But I'm going to go Michy just because of the likelihood of who's been playing recently. I think he will likely go Michy, but I wouldn't be shocked with Giroud because of his hold-up play. But that is my team selector ahead of the game against West Ham tomorrow, where hopefully Chelsea can get back to winning ways in the league. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you did enjoy, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to never miss an upload. Follow me on Twitter @SonOfChelsea, and I'll see you again.